Bitcoin is often called digital money, but it's really something far more interesting. It's the world's first decentralized digital currency that works without any banks or central authority. But how does a currency function when there's no one in charge? Let's start with a simple analogy. Imagine a giant spreadsheet that tracks every Bitcoin transaction ever made. Now imagine that this spreadsheet isn't stored on one computer, but on thousands of computers all around the world. This is essentially what Bitcoin's blockchain is, a public record of every transaction that everyone can see and verify. But who updates this spreadsheet? This is where Bitcoin miners come in. These aren't people with pickaxes, they're computers solving complex mathematical problems. When someone wants to make a Bitcoin transaction, it gets bundled with other transactions into what's called a block. Miners compete to solve a mathematical puzzle that will let them add this block to the blockchain. The first miner to solve the puzzle gets rewarded with newly created Bitcoin. The genius of this system is that it's self-sustaining. Miners are motivated by the reward, and their work keeps the network secure. It's like having thousands of accountants all checking each other's work, but instead of trusting the accountants, we trust the math. What makes Bitcoin truly revolutionary is its solution to what's called the double spending problem. In the digital world, it's traditionally been easy to copy and paste anything, including digital money. Bitcoin solved this by ensuring that every transaction is recorded in the blockchain, making it impossible to spend the same Bitcoin twice. The security of Bitcoin comes from cryptography, hence the term cryptocurrency. Every Bitcoin wallet has two keys: a public key, which is like your email address that people can use to send you Bitcoin, and a private key, which is like your password. Your private key creates a digital signature for every transaction, proving that you authorized it. Think of it like a digital version of signing a check, but instead of your signature being verified by a bank, it's verified by mathematics and thousands of computers around the world. This system makes Bitcoin virtually impossible to counterfeit or hack. What's fascinating is that all of this happens automatically, without any central authority. There's no Bitcoin headquarters, no CEO, no customer service department. It's just software, running on thousands of computers, following rules that everyone agreed to use. And while Bitcoin started as an experiment in digital currency, it's grown into something much bigger. It's shown us that we can create systems of trust without traditional institutions, using mathematics and computer science instead of banks and governments. Whether you think it's the future of money or just a fascinating technological experiment, there's no denying that Bitcoin has changed how we think about currency in the digital age.